All right, this is a tour of 2854 McElroy Street. I believe we have a roof on its way. Obviously we have a little yard work to do. Probably need to trim any bushes away from the house. We've got some decent wood rot in a few spots, nothing too crazy. With these hedges here on the front, it looks like we may need to replace several boards with hardy. Coming around to the side of the house, just some brush that's overgrown that we need to get trimmed down. And coming over to the other side of the house, we have probably need to get Junk Pro out here and haul off all the nice things that the renters seem to have left for us to take care of. Glass and lumber and wheels and tires and all that good stuff. That rear fence there is looking pretty rough. I think we're going to need some fence work, depending on what all we're trying to do here. We have some more wood right here on the front that we just need to switch to hardy board, maybe 6 or 8 feet up. Easy enough to have one of our guys do. Then along the side here, my suggestion would be 8 feet up, which is that line going across here, of course. They make 4x8 hardy panels that match that same look. Rip down all that T111, put up the hardy, paint it, and you'll just never have a problem again. There's nothing for the inspectors to find because we've removed all the rotten wood, and I think that may just be the winner. We also need a new dryer vent. That one looks like maybe it's been a little chewed on or something, as well as it's weathered. And that is the outside. Let's walk around to the backyard. Okay, here's our backyard. We've got a patio that probably could use pressure washing. That doors actually seem to operate just fine. Got some wood rot on the bottom couple feet. You see where there's been hardy board replaced there. That is beautiful. We probably need to continue that all the way along. We've also got some wood rot there a few feet up. It may be worth, again, 8 feet of hardy board all the way across just to call it done and leave them nothing to find. It's in terms of labor, it's almost easier to rip everything off and start fresh than it is to try and piecemeal new with old. That may not cost us but a couple $100 difference to have it all fresh and new. Fence looks pretty decent in terms of has a little mold, but it's standing up fine. Again, a lot of junk back here. They did not clean up very well. All dirt. I don't know if we want to do any landscaping of any kind or just trim everything back and leave it done. Obviously, for a few $100 you could lay some sod and really make it look nice. I believe there's one section of fence right here. You can see a blue tarp where maybe a few pickets are needed. A couple sections over there with some missing pickets that could easily be replaced without spending a lot more than necessary. The back actually looks pretty good. You got just a little bit of wood rot here toward the bottom, but nothing major. I see one spot in particular where an inspector is going to find that. So maybe we just do some hardy board all the way around, or we could do 2 feet of it across the bottom if we were trying to save a little bit of money and still be able to tie it in and make it look good. Gutters across the whole thing. There's a little bit of a dent there toward the end, but I'm not too worried about that unless you are. And then I know you said the new roof was coming, so that'll take care of that. Maybe a new light fixture too, just the simple $12 or $15 lanterns. And then I know you were looking into the air conditioning unit and whether we needed to do anything about that. I think that covers the exterior.